Hi everyone, it's the EnglishSimmer here, and if you hear a toddler like interrupting this introduction at any point, don't worry, I don't have a toddler like in my room anywhere. I can assure you The Sims hasn't influenced me that much, but this is a video that I've been wanting to do pretty much since last year when someone suggested it, and recently I did see that Plumbella has uploaded the all mean interactions. I guess it's kind of comparable to that, but today I am going to be playing as the Grinch. I basically want to go through and see how much mischief we can literally cause as the Grinch. I want to play the Grinch who stole Christmas in The Sims. I want to start off with him being a toddler. I know technically he probably didn't turn mean until like he tried to shave and then everyone laughed at him. That was truly his character development moment, but I figured we'd start him early. He's getting a head start in being an absolute asshole, and honestly I'm so looking forward to this. So of course here I have Mr. Grinch. I've used the same Grinch that I've used in a lot of my videos. Yes, I've made multiple Grinch videos. This Grinch by Antwain110. I actually deleted Max. I'm sorry, no matter how much I want to be mean throughout this, I could never be mean to a dog. And we all know when the Sims in The Sims 4 get on like a mean streak, they are mean to absolutely anyone. I'm just now realizing I should have probably done this when we still had the glitch of like Sims being mean to everyone that they talk to. I think I've purely made it harder for myself. And of course, we all know that the Grinch was raised by his gay mothers. I haven't actually made their specific Whoville ones. I took the Woolawoo couple off the Sims 4 base game cover. Remember when I jokingly said that they were gay? Because they looked very comfortable with one another when we got like the leak, and so many people on Twitter got mad. Revenge has never tasted so sweet. We don't have Whoville in The Sims 4, which honestly, what a collaboration that would be. But I figured we do have Mount Komorebi. It has a big mountain that he can eventually like move to. Honestly, I don't think we're gonna get that far anyway. This is a 2-bedroom house, so I think we're actually gonna go live in this one because it means that I don't have to do that much. And honestly, on the week leading up to Christmas, if I can get by with the bare minimum, you best believe I am absolutely gonna try it. Usually I am all for the iPad kids in The Sims 4 because I'm like, yes, give me any distraction ever. But I figured he'd be getting his social interaction by being mean to Sims that are passing by his house. However, I also don't know how busy this little like neighborhood is going to be. Apparently he wants to go and play with his nesting blocks. I'm gonna headcanon the fact that he stole these from someone in his nursery. Can we start already being mean to our mum? We can tell her to go away. That's the only thing that we can do. But if I decided to take him in and like buy him all these things and like put a roof over his head when he was just out in the snowy cold and then he told me to go away, I would be so mean. Look at him doing his little dancey dance. He's already a performer. The bad thing is he has jingle bells on him, so all the neighbors are definitely gonna hear him. They're all gonna be like, oh no, the Grinch is on his way to steal Christmas. Where's the welcome wagon? I want to welcome them by being horrific. He's just plotting. That's all that's going on right now. Look, he's already thinking about taking everyone's everything. He's like, the police aren't gonna catch me. First, yes. I'm gonna welcome them, and then I'm also gonna tell them to go away. So hot and cold. The Grinch doesn't know what he wants. He's a fussy toddler. Of course he doesn't know what he wants. Why do you look so sad? You're meant to be thriving around hostility. I'm so sad that I couldn't give him his little like facial hair. Sims team, this is disrespectful. Why can't toddlers have facial hair? He has fruitcake. We hate Christmas. Shigeru, you best sleep with one eye open. We tell him to go away. He literally takes 2 steps away from us because he's like, you are a toddler and you can't hurt me. Wrong. Oh my word, we already have the option to bite him. That did not take long at all. We're making everyone so angry. I think we all need to go and talk to our lifestyle coaches, okay? I don't think any of us us should be taking our anger out on a toddler that you met 2 minutes ago. What's wrong with them all? I say as if it's not me. It's me. I'm the problem. It's me. Yes, bite him, Grinch. Get his little finger. I'm sorry, but if you're waggling your finger around like that in front of a toddler, is it any surprise that he is gonna bite you? Put those grippers away. I hope you get frostbite. Look at those chompers. He looks feral. Big Charlie bit me energy. These adults are so dramatic for no reason. Abhorrent confrontation. He is barely even 2 foot tall. They now despise each other. Why is making enemies so much more fun as a toddler than it is in like any other life stage? There's literally one interaction that you can do. What's wrong with you? That's not very neighborly. You should be telling this to the fully grown man who keeps trying to stick his finger in my face. I'm telling him he should better watch out because we only have 1 day whilst being a toddler. I put their lifespan to like short, so Grinch is gonna age up fast and life's gonna hit you fast, Shigeru. Not just because you're an elder. Of course this was gonna happen. Spaghetti limbs with the Grinch as a child. Oh, this is beautiful. This is really, really what I wanted to see. Should we see if he'll take us to potty training or if he'll just be like, absolutely, go screw yourself. We made him hate us and now we're like, yes, do our bidding, man. I hope we just piss on the floor purely to piss him off even more. Even though we don't like it, out of spite, we are also gonna have a bit of your fruitcake. I really, really hope he gets like the dislikes fruitcake moodlet. I don't trust anyone who likes fruitcake. I'm sorry to tell you this a few days before Christmas. I won't hold it against you, but I will silently judge you. This is turning into a speed run of his communication skills. Oh my word, he's psychic. He knew that there was gonna be a fire happening before he even started. Oh, damn. See, this is why your wish should always be to be adopted by lesbians. Because, oh my word, did you see how fast and efficient that was? Does this mean we won't get our eggs and toasty woasty for breakfast? Will we ever heard of the Grinch? He's my father. The absolute distaste that the Sims team have for putting socks on their townies. Oh no, he already has abandonment issues. I don't think I can forget his birthday. He's sad because one of his parents left him behind. Look at this distinguished gentleman. The fact that he's just called Mr. so we can just potty train Mr. We are actually gonna age him up. I know he's like barely been a toddler, but I think we've also already made an enemy that wasn't Gwyneth Paltrow, so I'm actually very, very impressed. Put the baby down. I'm gonna age him up. No, I'm gonna age him up. No, I want to age him up. Okay, you can both be there for him. Wow, Mia, that side eye. She's like, no, he's going to bed. He's not going to bed. He's aging up. It's his birthday. That's it. She's decided it for me. We will actually be mean to Mia. She's like in the weird stage of never ever wanting him to grow up. Ooh, that was ice cold. We went in there and stole him away. And now she's not even watching him grow up. Okay, well, if anything, I didn't want to be mean to the mothers, but she's twisted my arm. What can I say? She's forced me into it. This is truly the definition of helicopter parenting. Do not eat that cake. I swear I will end you. Can't believe we almost missed his birthday. Not even because I was plotting it for his character development, but just because his mothers have some weird thing where they're like, ooh, we don't want our little baby to like grow up. We can make him klepto, and then we will go for I think social. He wants to be a social butterfly. He wants to lure people in. Oh, He's just fallen asleep at the table. I didn't even know that they could fall asleep at this table. Me, that one time I fell asleep at a table and my head flopped into spaghetti bolognese whilst we were at a restaurant. We definitely need to start working on his mischief alongside like being mean to people, because the mischief is actually gonna help us to like steal things. Also, I love how absolutely no one has like Christmas trees or anything up, or should I say Winterfest trees up in their house or anything. So I really have no idea how I was planning on doing this. I think I'm just gonna go into their homes and steal their nice things that they have. I also realized I don't think I actually added them as his mothers. I gave them no rights to Mr. Grinch whatsoever, which honestly probably she just gave him a stink one for the best for all of their mental well-being. Sorry, but if this was my kid, I would absolutely be drop kicking him and yeeting him into this frozen river. Oh my god, she just snuffed snow right back. Snuffed snow? She shoved snow right back in his face. No, you are not gonna go to school. Why would you go to school when you can just make fun of being extinct to your dragon? You already know about extinction. That's all they were gonna teach you in school anyway. He has a threaten to throw away. I would never. I don't know why, but like cuddly toys are just such a soft spot in my heart. I would know that swagger and hairstyle anywhere. I didn't even need to hover over her to get her name. Oh my god, who's this little kid? Josh Caliente. Oh my god, you have a child? Let's go give a rude introduction. I don't know whose child this is. I'm gonna assume from like genetics that this might be Dina's child. This is great. As well as being mean to the adults, we can just be mean to their children too. I could definitely take you in a fight. There's absolutely no doubt about it. Like, you're wearing these shoes in snow, amateur. Yes, come on, Grinchy. This is his first fight that he's got into. I may actually remove him from my household if he fails to beat Joshua, because honestly, what in life is he going to achieve if he doesn't manage to? I didn't have anything to doubt. Of course he won. I hate how all kids love mischief. It's getting their relationship back up. No, we're gonna have to sprinkle some mean in there. Way, you fell over, you fell over. Oh my god, the way she just sprinted away. She's like, nobody had to see that. Oh my god. That's so embarrassing for you, and you absolutely know that the Grinch of all people is not gonna let that go. Don't run away from me, girlie. Janae, I know what you did. I can tell her to break up with her husband. Wow, we're getting a lot more vicious than I thought we would. Look how proud he is of the fact that he's so mean. He's so confident. I love how he already has all of the Grinch priorities with just giving everyone that he meets the most horrific gift possible. I mean, I would argument the most horrific gift possible is just like being around this little spawn. Look at the little hope in his eyes that he has that everyone is gonna hate Christmas, not just him. She did it again. She fell over in front of him. He just keeps taking the mick out of her. His eyes give me really bad vibes. Like, I think this is a demon in disguise. I think Krampus might genuinely come and take the Grinch away. Wait, is this still our first day of being a child? Not gonna lie, being mean is so tiring. This feels like the longest day in Sims history. You know you're an introvert when even socializing with pixel humans, like, tires you out. How are his character values looking, actually? They're all in red, which doesn't surprise me in the slightest. Manners is actually his best, which is shocking. Conflict resolution is our lowest, which definitely isn't surprising at all. Just create conflicts. There is no resolution. There never will be a resolution. She fell over in front of us again. This is great. Honestly, all the debate that we are getting to take the absolute piss out of these Sims. Oh, are you tired, buddy? Has it been a long, hard day of berating people? Oh, to be a child. See, this is great because everyone's just like telling us about all their prized possessions because they're like, oh, a sweet young boy. What a dapper little man dressed in his school uniform. He has that innocence still. But not for long, because I'm thinking of aging him up. Like, I've played one day of him being a child, and I'm honestly already over it. Where do those kids live? Okay, great. Actually, just over the road from us. Look at all the red in his relationships. Almost every person that he has interacted with, minus like the fire people who came to save us, we're already in the red with. This is delicious. Let's see if he can swipe anything. I think we honestly also need to be better in mischief before he can swipe things. Oh no, wait, we can swipe. Is he gonna, oh my god, can you please swipe something from, yeah, her room? Attempt to swipe this blue little ladybird. It's massive as well. If there's one thing about the Sims 4 objects is you're definitely gonna notice when they have been swiped. Let's steal her little football lamp, and then we will also steal her posters. Thank you, that's great. Oh my word, this just feels like going Christmas shopping in somebody else's house. Oh, Grinch, I well want you to swipe this. It has the same eyes as you. Come on, you gotta take that Chompy. He'll be your emotional support Chompy. Ooh, he's got a little car. Let's take that. He also has a lamp. Maybe he's just like the Robin Hood of this save. Maybe he's really just stealing from the rich to give back to his nice mother. He's like, don't worry, Mum, you don't need to spend money on my Christmas presents this year. I got my own. I went Christmas shopping at my friend's house. Go steal their parents' lamps so our mums can have some new bedside tables, you know. We're not only getting presents for ourselves, we're also getting presents for our loved ones. Yoink! We'll take that. We'll also take this little fancy Ariana Grande poster that you got going up, and this Jill Scott one over here. She is absolutely the queen of the jungle and queen of my heart. Imagine coming into your child's room and being like, where did you get all of this stuff? Like, where did it actually come from? What would you actually do if your kid was just like stealing from their neighbors? As a parent, I would not know how to handle that. Honestly, you know what? If they were my kid, they would probably be embarrassed. So I think I would like force them to take it back and apologize. Because if I ever stole from anyone when I was a kid and then I was forced to do that, I would just want the world to swallow me whole. The duality of Sims 4 children. We're out here practically stealing their entire house, and Taku is just over here actually cleaning up the mess that he made a mere 5 minutes beforehand. We are not the same. Yo, Mum, time for another hamburger cake. She's gonna spit in this. Don't you dare eat that cake. I know you hate him, but I really just need you to not eat the cake before we put some candles on it. Stop. In her anger, did Mia literally just ruin the bonsai tree? She's like, I heard these are meant to calm you down. I can just imagine her being here like, oh my god, I hate this child so much. The green tufts just reminded her of his fur. Oh my word, yeah, we can fully deck out our house with the stuff that we stole. Imagine we just invite those kids back around to our house and they're like, oh, weird. I used to have a poster that looked exactly like this. I have far too many lights. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Let's make a wish. Everyone's gonna have the worst Christmas in the world. Not you guys, didn't mean you guys. I think we should go for evil instead of mean. If anything, I am a Grinch apologist. Adolescent Grinch. This is something we all needed to see in our lives. No, don't kill. What in the 2009 Justin Bieber is that hair? Oh, we just farted all over his fresh food. Not us picking fights with everyone who has the actual power to like do something disgusting to the food we eat on the daily. You can't really sneak into anywhere in The Sims 4, can you? You just have to knock on their door, clog that drain, prank the toilet again, clog that drain. I mean, with that much hair on your face, all you have to do is shave and those drains will be clogged. I'm sorry, Mr. Grinch. I shouldn't be the one bullying you. That's so mean. This is inappropriate. Please stop. Absolutely not, sir. Maybe I should get always welcome. 500? Absolutely. I will be doing that. Hey, Kato, I'm clogging your drains and I'm always welcome. Can't tell me off now. Set up social media password stealer. Oh, absolutely. Why does it look like these two are actually coming to parent me? Can you tell that I've never been parented a day in my life? Jenna, don't make me like you. Let's send spam money request. Ooh. Should we go for someone really like unassuming? I reckon Vivian Lewis. She is so kind. She is like mother hen in any single save that I have in the Sims 4. This feels really, really mean. Oh no, this feels like I'm literally bullying my grandparent. Mister's attempt at swindling money from innocent Sims has failed miserably. Oh, that is a little bit embarrassing for you, mate. How about we send a chain letter to Travis Scott? Why would you send me this chain letter? Now I'm gonna have bad luck for the next 6 years if I don't pass it along to 50 people within 24 hours. Not gonna lie, he always reminds me of Call Me Heaven. Of course, Bob Pancakes was the one to fall for it. 100 simoleons in our bank like that. Let's go for Hector. Unassuming Hector. Although, looking very, very mischievous himself in that little fedora of his. He definitely just called me milady. Ooh, these have increased a lot. We're right up there with the empathy. We've got enough to get the insensitive trait, and we also have argumentative. Responsibility is almost up there. How emotional control isn't any higher, I don't know. And by higher, I mean in like the lowest. Why are you not all asleep? It is 2 a.m. I hate how you can't steal anything that's like, you know, pretty like play valuable. Did you just try and swipe something? How did you just try and swipe something by yourself? Shigeru's like, no, not you. I thought you were just merely a figment of my imagination. Can we steal a toilet? No. You wouldn't steal a toilet. You wouldn't steal a plant. Well, actually, I would. I would steal a plant. At least a plant cutting. Go on, Grandma. Go downstairs. Typical sweet grandma. I hate how he can't steal when someone is asleep. He's doing the most random stuff. He wanted to try out for like the computer team. Then he just bought himself some climbing gear. Is the Grinch trying to tell me that his stealing days are over and he just wants to become a better person? You don't have free will in this situation, buddy. She's leaving. Okay, this is great. I'm gonna need you to swipe that computer while she's taking a quick little go piss girl. Yes, little man. There we go. That was the most valuable thing we stole, and that's literally the cheapest computer, which is so disappointing. Honestly, I really wish that Sims did put up like their own decorations, like tree-wise. I know they can put up like lights and stuff, but you can't really steal lights. But thank you all so much for tuning in. This was actually really fun. It's honestly not very often that I play with like a mean sim or anything. Oh, I guess I should give a little once over of what we actually managed to complete. I didn't focus on any other skills. He was a level 10 in socializing as a kid, which I do think should give you like a little bit of a boost to maybe like charisma alongside mischief. I think that you should start off in like level 3 of both if you manage to like get a skill as a child. We got to level 3 out of 4 of Chief of Mischief. We were still only a high school C student in like one sim week of like never going to school. We did make some enemies, that we did do. So there's a lot of people who dislike us. There's a lot of red that I see in his future. Ooh, authentic prankster from Max Mischief skill as a teen. He's reached it at such a young age that he can now reap the reward. Mr. can now continue teen pranks even after growing up. No longer gets caught pranking and has an easier time doing funny or mischief socials. That's why all of like the spammy texts actually started working. Responsibility is almost up there. I reckon if we didn't go to school today and we like carried on, his responsibility would get up. Please do subscribe if you aren't already. Give this video a big thumbs up. Leave all of your comments down below. If you've ever played as the Grinch, tell me what you've got up to. If you never have, but you have played as an evil sim, I want to know all of their backstories. If there's anything that I have way too much of an interest in, it's learning the intricate details of all of your sim lore. So feel free to yell it all down in the comments below. I hope you're all having a wonderful time of the year, no matter what you celebrate, and I will speak to you all in my next one. Bye now.